Good morning. Today I'm doing something really exciting with my morning. I am here at a place I haven't been to in a while. I was thinking about it. It was actually 2019 that I was staying here at this resort. That was the last time that I was here. Currently, I am over here at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, which is a Disney moderate resort. I feel like, it was appropriate. The other night I went to Olivia's over at Old Key West, which was a brand new resort that I hadn't been to in a while. Today we're doing like another different Disney resort, even though I've been to this one, but it's been a while. We're here at Coronado Springs and I'm actually meeting up with some friends because I have friends that are staying here for a couple of nights and they invited me over. We're gonna go to Rick's Sports Grill for breakfast, which I didn't even know that they did breakfast there. I ate at Rick's for lunch a couple years ago. The time that I was staying here before was actually for a work event for my old job that I had. We had an event here. I got to stay here for a couple nights and I remember having lunch at Rick's and it was really good, but never have I had breakfast here. So we're gonna go in and do that. I got here kind of early because I wanted to walk around and explore. Yeah, so it's gonna be a fun morning. Also, I lied. I had been over here, well, not really, you can't count it, but I was in this parking lot since moving down here because I got lost trying to get to Hollywood Studios the one night. That was back in January, right when I had first moved. And yeah, I got completely turned around. I think you guys might remember that vlog. The GPS took me to the bus loop entrance, and so then I just kept driving and I pulled in here and I'm like, I need help. I'm just trying to turn around, and the security people here were very, very nice. Yeah, so I had been over here to this parking lot, but no, I haven't been back to the resort in a while. Yeah, here we are in the parking lot. So this right here is actually Grand Casino Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. And then over here, this is the OG. This is the original Coronado Springs over this direction. So as the story goes, Coronado Springs is actually the original Disney moderate resort, which is really cool. And it's the first convention resort that Disney had. So a couple years back, I think this opened, Grand Casino Tower right here, this opened in either 2018, 2019. This is a very recent addition to Disney. And this is more the luxury tower. So the way that you book it online, it's still under Coronado Springs, but it's Grand Casino Tower at Coronado Springs. And the reason that they made this is because a lot of what they were realizing was that a lot of these big conventions would come in and you'd have all the higher executives and everything, they'd be putting their people up here at Coronado Springs, but then they would be staying over at Grand Floridian, those type of resorts, and having to drive over every day. So Disney was like, well, hey, let's put a luxury tower as part of the convention hotel here at Coronado Springs. So that's how you got that guy. But either way, I have not stayed inside of Grand Casino Tower. When I was here, I was staying over in Coronado Springs, and those rooms are stunning. For Disney moderate resorts, they were recently updated not too long ago. When I was staying there, I know that they had just been updated, and it's beautiful. Very nice, very modern, yet goes with the theming of this resort. I really liked it. Also, this is a good time to mention, if you are trying to plan your Disney trip to come to any of these amazing properties, be sure to check out my preferred travel agency, 407 and Beyond Vacation Co. They are incredible. Their team has so much knowledge of Disney in general, and well, everything travel related in general, but really if you're trying to hone in on what would be the best resort for my family, what is gonna really be tailored to what we're looking for to make our trip the best it can possibly be, you wanna go ahead and reach out to the agents over there. They're gonna be able to make all those suggestions to really customize your trip so it's not just, a standard Disney vacation. They can give you those little magical extras, and all their services are 100% free. That's what is so amazing about them. So yes, as always, you can go ahead and reach out to them for a free, no obligation quote at www.407vacations.com. So yeah, I was kind of walking in this direction. I guess I'll start in the original. Let's go into the original Coronado Springs first, and then we'll head over into Grand Casino Tower. But actually, if you're staying here and checking in, even if you're in Coronado Springs, you do still check in there in that main tower, which is another nice thing. Even if you're not staying in Grand Casino Tower is a part of Coronado Springs. It's literally Grand Casino Tower at Coronado Springs, so you still get the amenities of what's over there. They have a really nice restaurant that's up on top of the rooftop up there. They have a lounge up there as well, and so it's you get those perks of the atmosphere and everything that's over there included in this moderate resort. That right there makes this moderate resort very much a good bang for your buck. special about like early mornings at a Disney resort. It kind of like just reminds me of like vacationing here, and like, because I feel like now 9 times out of 10, like when I go into the parks, it's always like in the evening, like after work, like, you know, I'm doing it the local way, which I love, but it is like fun being here at a resort, and it's like the sun is coming up and it's that early morning atmosphere. It kind of just gives you those vacation vibes. Like right now I feel like I'm staying here on a Disney vacation. So yeah, I have to make it a priority to have more like early morning dining reservations. Like that's what I'm doing. Like I am actually still working today, but I'm coming over here first, and that's an amazing perk of living here. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is a moderate resort, believe it or not, but it feels a little bit more. It definitely has that luxury feel. And so this right in here where I just walked to, this actually used to be the old check-in area. They used to have like desks over here where you would check in for Coronado Springs, but now, like I said, everything happens over in the main Grand Destino Tower, which you can actually access through that like walkway right there. That will lead you over into the main Grand Destino Tower. Also, oh my gosh, the one light is burnt out. No, this was like the coolest hidden Mickey ever. Okay, Disney, come on, fix that now. Those 2 lights, do you see them right there? There's usually another one right there, and it makes a hidden Mickey. Oh my gosh, why is that not working? Look at this. Are these real? They are. They have just succulents like in the decor. This is so pretty. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is a convention resort. They have like a lot of places like this that you can come, charge your phone, bring your laptop down and do some work sitting here. Also like board meeting tables, like come hang out, you know, grab a drink in the lobby with your coworkers. So yeah, definitely a convention resort, but also very much a vacation resort at the same time. And yeah, you'll see down this way we have Panchitos, which is the gift shop, which is still closed. I wonder what time they open. Probably 9 o'clock. It's currently like a little bit past 8 right now when I'm here. So yeah, that's not open yet. Good to know. And then this pathway would lead you to the convention center and all the restaurants and everything, which those are all open, of course, early morning. So this is Cafe Rick's right here. Cafe Rick's is gonna be more like your grab and go type food. Like they have a lot of the pastries, different things like that. They also have, you can get coffee in there. They have more like kind of your novelty and grab and go items, like your sundries, stuff like that you can find inside there. So yeah, that's Cafe Rick's, and look at this. I love these stars. It reminds me of like out in Disneyland, like the whole Rancho del Zocalo area. I love that. And then down this way, they have their, at the very end, they have their quick service. But then right here in the middle, we're gonna find Rick's Sports Bar and Grill, which is where we are going this morning for breakfast. It is a really cool looking sports bar. Like I said, I was here for lunch. I'm very excited to have breakfast here. I'm just looking at people's plates and it looks delicious. Yeah, the next thing down this way is gonna be the El Mercado de Coronado, which is, this is the exit only, we have to go around this way, but this is their quick service, the quick service for this resort here. Also, I'm continuing down this hallway and it's seriously like boom, boom, boom. Everything's right here. At the very end here, they have the Maya Grill, which is then a sit-down table service restaurant here at Coronado. So seriously, there's so many things at this resort, food-wise, everything. Like you definitely have many, many options for food if you're staying at this resort. So this does not look like it's open for breakfast, but I would imagine definitely lunch and dinner. This place is open. It looks so nice in here. Never eaten in here before, but yeah, this looks awesome. And all of this is just in the old, I don't want to say old, but the original Coronado Springs side, literally. So I haven't even like taken you guys over to the main Grand Destino Tower or anything where there's yet more food options. And before we even like head over that way, they have right here, this is Three Bridges Bar and Grill, which is another restaurant that is supposed to be extremely good. My parents have eaten here before. I've actually never eaten here, but I really want to check that out at some point. So yeah, let's go ahead and explore. I'm excited to be here. This is so fun. love doing things like this, like getting to come over and like, yes, I had been here before, but it had been a while since I've been here. And when I was here before, I was on vacation, like I wasn't yet a local, so I was definitely doing things at like a fast pace. Like, yes, we were staying here, but it was like, okay, also I was working that trip, so it was like, okay, we're getting to a meeting, and then it was like, okay, I have free time, let's go to a park. Like, I was not taking it at this slow, relaxed, local Floridian pace. So I love getting to have experiences like this where I can come over and just wander, you know, and explore around and like take my time. And I've done a lot of resort hopping, as you guys know. Like, typically I'm always at Polynesian, Grand Floridian, but coming to these like off the beaten path resorts, you know, ones that aren't connected on the monorail loop or something that you have to, you know, drive over to, I love it. Having just been over to Old Key West the other night and now being here this morning, leave some comments, like if you would be interested in me kind of doing even like a video series of like some resort tours, not so much even tours, but just like vlogs of exploring what there is to do and kind of like me discovering the different things about various Disney resorts. If that's something you'd be interested in, let me know, and let me know which resorts I should start with. And this right here is Grand Destino Tower. And you can see this kind of structure right here. This is actually the covered walkway that I was talking about that will take you from Coronado Springs old lobby that's now used as like their main hub. It's still kind of like a lobby, other than you don't check in there, but you know, they have the restaurants, shopping, everything in there. You can take this walkway over to the tower, which I'm basically just been walking outside of it, just kind of running parallel to give you a to kind of give you a little bit of wayfinding there. This reminds me of the Riviera. They have like this great lawn area out here where they just have like some yard games, different things that you can, you know, hang out, get to do. And let's go inside, shall we? I can remember admiring this when I was here years ago. Well, you know, 2019. I remember looking at all the artwork that's in here. It all has like very subtle Disney touches. So this is obviously Hidden Mickey. And I love that. Look, we got Walt Disney. That's what we have to keep the main focus of this entire company. Okay, Disney, that's right there. It's just such a nice chill vibe in here. Like, I'd say it's kind of equal parts. Like, you can tell the people that are here like for work, like on business trips, and then there's also just families, there's couples. I would imagine, kind of like what I said with Old Key West, this would be a very good honeymoon resort because it's just so quiet. It's very peaceful over here. This bar looks awesome. I love the mosaic. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I just walked up the steps to the second level, so that's where I just was, right downstairs. And then this up here is where you actually do like your check-in and everything. You can see they have the check-in desk over there. Yeah, the way that this is built though, you can see this is actually like the ground level where like you drive up, you kind of come up like a little ramp. So you actually do come in on technically like the second floor and come into the lobby. So you get that really stunning like aerial perspective right when you come in to do your check-in. And this is a map of the entire property. This kind of just shows you how massive, once again, some of these Disney moderate resorts are. Like, seriously, look at that. And that is the whole convention center as well on this property. Oh my gosh, I can't remember this when I was here years ago. They have like the coolest elevators ever. Like, you have to press what floor you're trying to go to. I want to go back down to the lobby. Access denied. What? Oh, maybe they consider it. Oh, it's this one. It's the lower lobby. Okay. And then it actually directs you where you go. You go over to F. Okay, I'm gonna head back outside and do a little bit more exploring. Look at the Disney bunny. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, this would be such a pretty spot for like a photo shoot. Look at this. The way like the palm trees are just, oh, that's gorgeous. Look at this. I feel like calling it right now that Coronado Springs is a hidden gem Disney resort. Like, this is amazing. Like, just to come over and just walk around here right now, this is so nice. So we have to explore the pool. Like, I was like, I can't do anything else until I go in and see this pool. I remember, I've not actually been in this pool. When I stayed here, I was too busy to actually ever come over and enjoy the pool. Oh my goodness, is this? Oh gosh, I was like, wait, why can I not get in? It's locked. It's from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. So it is not open yet. So no early morning swimming. In the main pool at least. I'm sure the quiet pools are open. But the main pool, you can just see it. Isn't it pretty? It is closed right now. Oh, that was cute. That family was having a photo shoot in the exact spot that I was like, look at how this is being framed by these palm trees. That's a perfect spot for photos, yes. Birds of Paradise, my favorite flower. Love Birds of Paradise. Oh my goodness, hi honey. It's a baby Disney bunny. You probably can't tell on video how small he is, but oh my gosh, he's so small. Hi. This is another perspective of Three Bridges. So Three Bridges literally gets the name because where I was just earlier, that kind of gives you a good perspective of like, I've walked all the way around the little lake here. That's like the main lobby area. There's a bridge leading over from there. There's another bridge from over on this side of the lake and a bridge over on that side. So literally there's 3 bridges that connect Three Bridges Bar and Grill, hence the name. Definitely need to check that out at some point. Like, I might make a night of coming over here and doing that. We do have a volleyball court too, which is currently being inhabited by a ton of Disney squirrels. There's like 3 squirrels. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? They also have Siesta Cantina, which is the pool bar, which is a huge pool bar for a Disney resort. Also obviously not open at, what is it, 8 something in the morning, but you can also see here they have the signature cocktails. Yeah, this looks like a good time over here. Over this way we have the arcade. They have ping pong out here. That's the Iguana Arcade over there. Here's like a kids play area. They got a little playground. It's a neat slide that like looks like it's coming out of the temple as well. Let's see, is the arcade open this early? Hours 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, we can go in the arcade. Oh my gosh, we got the whole place to ourselves. How cool. This is a decent size. Like, it's not the biggest, obviously not the biggest, but it's not the smallest Disney arcade. I love these things. I think it's just such a fun little keepsake to do the photo booth. You know what they don't have though? They don't have the claw duck game, which has become a tradition that whenever my parents are in town especially, they always take Mickey back. We'll play that game, and we take Mickey home a little rubber duck. That's his souvenir from Disney World. They're the only one that I know of. I think it's just that one in Contemporary there at their arcade. The Contemporary arcade is huge. And yeah, Mickey has little souvenir ducks from the Contemporary. As I was walking back past, I did realize Siestas doesn't just have drinks, they do have some food. You get the appetizers, entrees, so it's kind of like your, you know, pool bar food, but some of these things sound really, really good. Well, they got pretzel bites with queso. Yeah, that would be amazing. I need to come back over here. Once again, I'm trying to just convey the sheer size of these resorts. This is like a whole other section that will like take you to more, you know, of the guest room buildings and everything. You got all the signage here that kind of directs you around. So down that way is like the ranchos and casitas as well, which I stayed in casitas, but I want to say I was like more so closer to the lobby. Like, I think there's like a couple sections of casitas, like maybe all of that is casitas. Let's go check it out. And yeah, I did want to walk across this bridge. Actually, you know what, wait. I kind of want to also see where this leads. Let's go. I'm gonna go the long way around. I want to do the whole explore. I haven't been down this way ever before. This is how I get when I'm, you know, in different places at Disney that I haven't been before. I just get so giddy. I'm like, I need to see this. I need to see that. Can I point out that I think this is the most ambiance music that you can like truly hear just on this very like obscure pathway of like any Disney resort? That's awesome. I mean, doesn't that look like something out of a movie? It really looks like something out of a movie over here. I had never seen this before. Like, look at this. That actually looks like it's somebody's house or something. That building is, these are just standard guest rooms. This is over in the regular Coronado Springs, standard, like these are just your guest rooms, okay? This is what the building looks like. And that's yet so unique from like the buildings over there in like casitas. Like, wow. I love that. I love how each thing, like, look, it looks like, yeah, this is like little ranch houses. I wonder where my friends are staying. I'm gonna have to ask them when I meet up with them what building they're in. Maybe we can go over and see it. But yeah, truly, like if I was just to like take a picture of like that, wouldn't you just think that's like somebody's house? But no, these are Disney guest rooms. This is a building, a guest room building. This is so cool. I feel like I'm on a Hollywood backlot. Like you could film something here, like a, you know, old Western, you know, something. This is so cool. I'm just roaming now. This is Ranchos. This is Ranchos 6A building, so I was right. This is so, look at the landscaping, all the cactuses. This is in Disney World. Like, what? This is so cool. Heading over that bridge that I said looked like something out of a movie or like would be perfect for a photo shoot. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I was admiring how beautiful these flowers are, but I just realized this is part of Disney's butterfly conservation, which I didn't know that that was a thing. I know Disney does so much for conservation, but specifically they have these butterfly conservation areas. I'm learning something new every day. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, look at the Disney ducks. Wait, are there babies? I think I see babies. Wait. There are babies. Oh my goodness. They're out on their little morning swim. I came around to this side. It's kind of hard to see them in the brush there, but there is a duck family. I'm heading actually over towards the Casitas buildings, which this is where I stayed. Forget which one I was in. There's like, you know, Casitas 5, Casitas 4, like a bunch of them. But these have, as you can already tell, yet a whole different theme to like what was over in like the Rancho section. Disney Squirrel, show us the way. Where are we going? Lead me to the Casitas. Okay, so my friends just texted me. We're all gonna meet over kind of by that gift shop. It might be open by now too. The gift shop over in the lobby of Coronado. So I'm gonna head that direction. I'm right now walking across one of the 3 bridges for 3 Bridges Bar. It's nice. These bridges make it convenient. So like I'm trying to get back over to, you know, the lobby area. So you kind of, like before this was built, you would have had to walk the whole way around. Like if you were staying back there in Ranchos or Casitas, you have to go the whole way around the lake to get to the lobby. But these bridges, you can, it really makes it that you can shave off a lot of walking there. Which is what I'm doing. I'm gonna head over back to the main area and we're gonna go to Rick's Sports Bar for my first time for breakfast. Actually, I have not even looked at the menu yet and what they have. I kind of want to just be surprised and see what I am feeling like. I'm always like the type of person, I have a hard time with like, I love sweet. So any type of, you know, waffle, pancake, like it's usually what I'm gonna want. But then I always like, after the fact, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have had something more savory, you know? So we'll see. I'm kind of almost in the mood for eggs though right now. I'm craving something like, maybe they have something with like some salsa. That's how I like my eggs, with either hot sauce or salsa on it. So we'll see what I end up going with. But isn't this amazing? So this is 3 Bridges Bar over this way. Definitely have to get back here soon to check this place out. I always thought this was called 3 Bridges Bar. Maybe that's like the bar portion that's inside, but this says Villa del Lago. So I guess that's what this is. Did they change the name recently? I don't know. But the hours so this opens for like more so dinner into the late evening hours. It's 4:30 to midnight. Good to know. Okay, let's go get some breakfast. Hey guys, hello from the future when I'm editing this video. So I wanted to go ahead and tell you all about our breakfast. So I met up with my friends. We had such an amazing morning, just sitting there having breakfast. I had the breakfast burrito, which, oh my goodness, it was amazing. You're about to see the clip here in a second, but I also got the coffee, which they brought out the nice little creamer to put in the coffee. It was just very, very nice. Such a little hidden gem, like I keep saying with this whole resort. This was definitely a hidden gem Disney breakfast spot. So yeah, there's my breakfast burrito. It came with the salsa. Those potatoes were amazing as well. I loved it. Absolutely loved everything. My friend got that as the healthy start, which is like a yogurt parfait and fruit. So yeah, we had such a nice time. We actually I had my friend as a cast member, so we went to Cast Connections, and then we came back and walked around the resort.
Yeah, you can really see. It's really clear.
Also, by the time we got back from Cast Connections, the pool area was open, so we went and we checked that out, and this was just such an amazing morning. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please go ahead, give the video a thumbs up, leave me some comments. All those things go such a far way in helping to support me and the channel. So thank you for taking the time to do all of that. And with that, I will see you in my next video. Make today magical. Bye guys.